Is it Fnatic? It's time to find out. Lyrical and Winter, who do you think will make it to the grand final?
Who do I think will make it to the grand finals? The best team will make it to the grand finals. That's my cop-out answer, Winter. You don't get one, though. In one word, who do you think has the better draft here, my man?
Spectre is going to outcarry PL.
Prepare for battle.
All right, I'm excited. Can't wait to watch it. We got game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this in the upper bracket finals. TNC versus Fnatic. Let's find out who's going to win.
Friends, let us skirmish. I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
And just like that, we're back into the game. It is a Spectre versus a PL, a tale as old as time. Now, I will say, I was kind of wondering if they were going to be running this Ember Spirit or if they're going to try and do the old switcheroo. But the combo of Spectre and Ember feels really potent going to the late game.
30 seconds to battle.
Doom. Why are you forgetting Doom?
Yeah,
Doom's a late game hero.
him too.
By the way, is it an offlane ogre?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Never mind. Doom is a support. Okay.
He's gonna get farmed though. It's gonna just eats a bunch of creeps and runs around. He'll definitely still be farmed.
Yeah, I guess they just don't want to Doom against the PL call to call matchup in the lane. That's PL beats Doom. It's very, very hard for Doom in that lane. So now Ogre is in that lane. He has
Ogre.
7 armor. Oh, 9. Of protection.
The Korger, as they sometimes say.
Wait, Doom has Scorch Earth level 1?
Tim's. Okay.
So,
He's moving so fast, so cutting the wave, I guess.
cut wave. Okay, cut wave. Okay, so try lane, you cut wave, you run around. Okay, makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah.
Because this lane is actually unplayable for them. It's Witch Doctor tiny.
Yeah, it's really tough. So that's going to be the whole plan. They're actually going for the all-out tri-lane at the start to ensure 23 Savage's farm. Man, and that is going to leave Ice alone down bottom, and he's taking the Plague Ward.
Yes,
So
better.
it's better now.
120 HP at level 1. The first point is way better than before.
Very, very interesting. So they're going to be going for the double last hits on it, so that way Ice doesn't have time to deny it. So they're reacting to this pretty quickly and pretty efficiently, but still, the fact he can stay down here without them being able to do much is really big.
Yeah, very, very big. It's a very big deal indeed. He can 1v2, and the Doom plus Ogre, the Korger, is not getting too much done. Doom has the wave. He missed the wave? Or
Yeah, man, he got completely zoned out.
Alright, this is bad news right now. So they're gonna move Tiny to bottom. They feel like top lane is secured enough that they can leave a dual lane at top.
Okay.
Bot lane.
Getting some good pressure on DJ, gonna toss him back into the bog. The collection of Plague Wards. Throws out a dagger beforehand, and now then we'll be able to back away afterwards.
A bog is a collection of Plague Wards.
Yeah, man. You know, a bog, like a marsh or something, you know what I mean?
No.
Sort of in this area where you're in the swampy, disgusting area where you can't really walk very well, and you're stuck in it. That's what it is.
Okay, I learned a new word today. A bog.
Yeah.
And Spectre is still free farming here. He's happy. He's happy dealing with the bog.
That's right. Maybe he gets a Heart of Tarrasque later if he wants to. Looks like right now he just has the Meteor Hammer queued up.
Yeah, Meteor Hammer is a good transition. It replaced the Necrobolt on the Spectre.
Caught out there, tried to get on the other side of the range creep, but didn't work. And DJ gonna draw first blood here in game number 3. So explain to all the viewers out there at home what's going on with the Meteor Hammer Spectre. Why is it so good? How does it replace the Necrobook? Talk to me about it.
Look at the stats. It gives you regen and HP regen and mana regen. It's cheap. It gives you some tower damage. Generally, Spectre, you can't really kill towers in the early game, right? Because there's no way you do it as a hero. But when you get Meteor Hammer, it allows you to do that. It gives you another avenue of playing the game. And the stats is great, and the regen. Because when you buy Necrobook, the mana regen's great on you because you're going to be spamming daggers to farm. So Meteor Hammer is the new thing right now.
It's pretty cool. And the fact that it's also built with a crown, just more stats that you build up, and that's a hero that loves to have it. Man.
Everybody loves stats, man. Every hero.
That's true, but the Spectre a little bit more than most. Dispersion's a cool thing. And DJ finds himself Mr. March, pulls him back in ever so closely, trying to give him a hug. And oh, the Plague Ward block off. Oh, it's painful. Painful. March is gonna go down. DJ afterwards, maybe another one who's gonna take some extra damage here from Gabby, but he doesn't have another dagger, so we'll be able to walk away. Up top, they were pressuring jabs with KP
Dire's
Ogre, but they
middle
couldn't get
tower is
him.
under attack.
Yeah, and Ember gets the rune, 4-minute rune, illusion rune. And this mid lane should be a 50-50 lane. Dragonite Ember Spirit. I can't kill you, you can't kill me, we kill creeps.
True. Man, as soon as Doom picked up that lightning creep, it was just like I could hear it really loudly. I don't know what it was. It was crazy. But now switching back over to the Alpha Wolf critical strike, and wow, they managed to get Courier as well. DJ just doing everything on this Tiny.
I'm in a tropical country, rainforest.
You're in the bog.
No?
No, you're not. It's true.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Well, it's getting close now. 5-minute mark, and I think bottom runes are going to be secured for Fnatic, definitely. But TNC should have an easy way to claim a couple of their own.
Dire are scanning.
Tim's gonna give a little chase down here on the jab, trying to find him. TP's out, no point in the Infernal Blade, means no chance for a TP cancel.
Catapult wave, can anyone do something? There's a Dragonite in the game. They probably have to move to the middle lane to deal with this Dragonite soon. It's gonna have level 6 after this wave. Dragon form. How is our PL doing? PL does not seem like he cares about landing against a Colbert.
Bottom. Gabby gonna get tossed back yet again. A big amount of damage coming out. Jab's gonna pop the Fairy Fire. They can't find the kill onto the Witch Doctor. So another one, another death for the Spectre.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Bad news, man. That is bad news for the Spectre.
Is under attack.
They're gonna the mid lane as well. They have to deal with this Dragonite soon. They have to deal with bottom lane. There's a lot to deal with right now on the Radiant team. And the Ember wants to move, but he's afraid of the Dragonite pressuring his tower. But instead, the Dragonite is moving. Oh, he's actually moving to his bot lane.
Well, they're gonna just clean up an easy kill onto Ice, who's back behind the tower for kind of strange reason. But down bottom is where they're gonna go next.
Oh, he already popped his Dragon form for that move speed. 25 move speed. And now
well, that wouldn't go how they hoped it would. I think they weren't anticipating the rotation from the Doom.
Top. Okay, I like this TP. He might be able to kill the Colgar here and push the tower with the catapult, and the other support can take the lane. But Ember can TP. The Ember can TP and mirror his movement here with the Arcane Rune. This is not good from the Dragonite. Not good. No bueno. No bueno.
And this entire time, Armel is just getting a free lane. Granted, DJ is also getting some good farm here, but they are going to go now on to KP, trying to bring him down. They're not going to do
Radiant's
it.
top
He doesn't
tower
want
is
to.
under attack.
He's TPing afterwards.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Maybe his flame got ran out and he didn't want to go. Yes. They're still on cooldown. I don't know. That's weird. I thought he was going to react to whatever the Dragonite is doing.
Look at how fast Fnatic are playing right now. They like immediately bring 23 Savage down bottom, but they are matching this movement. Tim's is here as well. They're throwing out the dagger and then backing back behind the tower very deep.
Ember has a remnant in middle lane, so he can join the bottom fight. That's very, very smart that he had a remnant there. So he can join the bottom fight. He's moving bot right now. He realized he needs to be there. This is excellent movement.
So much aggression early on, so much movement around the map. March back behind the tower. He does have 3 points in the Iggs well. If they can get into position here, this could be a really good fight for them. Armel is already in, trying to find an opening. Takes down jabs at the start, if possible. But DJ gonna toss him away, actually, and forced to commit another remnant. He's out of mana now. So Armel might be in a trouble as he has gone a bit too deep. Tim's trying to go for the walk around. But I think Armel, slowly and steadily, they're bringing him down. Maybe maybe though they're gonna be able to make it work. And March actually moving in and able to save his life there a little bit. Looked like. Well, the haunt, the turn, another round of toss. They get the ink swap. KP's running after him. Gets the stun on it too, and then they've got the lockdown afterwards. The full combination comes out, and TNC smell blood, and they take a bite.
Yeah, the PR is a very, very big kill for them. He's top of the net worth. And now Spectre gets that much needed comeback goal. He has his threat straight band, still building towards his Meteor Hammer.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But this is going to be a very long game, my friend.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
Let's see. Yeah.
Like, all the games so far have been at least 40 minutes, right? Our games so far, the last few days.
It feels like
Ever since the patch.
I played one game after we got done. I was telling Jack, KBQ, I was like, all right, I can play one game before I gotta go to bed.
Jack,
An 80-minute game.
You can play one game and you play with Jack?
It was an 80-minute game. It was horrendous, but we did win in the end. But yeah, it's like every game that I feel like I'm playing of Dota nowadays is just going crazy late.
Jack carried you?
No, Jack played Crystal
Radiant's
Maiden, and I carried him on my
bottom tower
Kunkka.
is
It
under
was great.
Wow.
Feel free to check the replay.
I'm not doubting you, come on.
Dire are scanning.
Fair enough. Top lane.
I didn't say a word.
Radiant's bottom tower
I
is
know
under
how to
attack.
trigger with it. It's great. DJ's gonna be found here. And there are a whole host of friends. Tries to toss away Armel. Does manage to, but the sleight of fist and then the burn down from Tim's ends his life.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So Ember Spirit is playing for drums.
Dire's top tower
It's gonna be
is
the
under
one
attack.
rotating a lot. And guess what? Our Ogre has a Midas.
Oh, you love to
I mean,
see it.
yeah, that's what you do on Core Ogre. You farm. So they have a Midas Ogre, they have a Doom support, and they have a Spectre.
Dire's
How
top tower
greedy
is
can
under
you get?
attack.
I mean, it feels like it might work though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the
Like-
game is so slow right now. You can get away with so much.
So the other change, I think the only change that Ogre got was that he got a little bit more, less agility. And then his unrefined Fire Blast with his Aghanims changed. So it's now only 45% of his mana pool instead of
Instead of
60.
60, right? Oh, that's huge.
Gonna get, well, jumped on, but then
Radiant's
immediately the
bottom tower
wraparound
is
came from
under
Tim's and they'll be able to find a kill on the Ice. Doom committed.
It's okay, he doesn't mind. Top lane, it's all by.
Unleashed. And they realize they don't want to go for it.
Right, so this game is going to reach a point where the PR, I think the PR is going to build a Silver Age at some point to deal with the Spectre.
Okay.
We need something to break the dispersion, and Silver Age is the best option. And right now, because the game is so slow, I think it doesn't feel so good if you're the Dire team. I think once they finish this defusal on PL, it is time for them to do some damage. They have to try to force them to fight and take some towers. Venom's building travels.
Dire's turret has been
So
killed.
Everybody.
is this a thing for the off-laners right now?
Yes. I don't know. I mean, again, it's a weird like answer, right? 'Cause normally the question is, okay, they're building really greedy. Let's try and play fast, but instead they're they're building greedy, so let's go more greedy.
Yeah. No, it's totally different right now. You see one Midas, you buy two Midas.
Does he have that queued up next?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Is it time for Ben Merlini Wu to come back and play professional Dota again? Pods Midas every game.
Yeah, because the game feels so slow right now. Everything is moving frame by frame. You don't get towers and kills as much. So everything just tends to go back to farming creeps.
Okay. You love to see it.
And the way you farm as well, it's not just like blindly farming. It's important to note that when you look at the team's play, right, you have to pay attention to who's delegated to farming. Look at what Fnatic's doing. I always say this: the Tiny is taking a support is taking a dead lane, Dragon Knight is taking the middle lane. PL is in this pocket all the time, the safest farm. And then there's always someone accompanying the core hero at the bottom pushing up.
Scanning.
So if you are Radiant, you try to smoke towards bottom or top, you're gonna run into a support most likely. Because the top lane, the support's pushing out the lane, and the bottom, the Witch Doctor's gonna die to the smoke. And he's about to die now. Not a smoke, but he's doing his job. Like he's basically here to just hey, Ice, you can run away now.
Yeah, it's a weird thing where it's like you're sort of just that person that is there to die over and over and over again. And yeah, you can maybe see it come a little bit.
Why do you say it's weird?
Well, because I think that this happened to some extent in various points, but I feel like the majority of contributions that I've seen from Jabs in the past, like, several days of him playing has just been him dying. You know, there's been a couple standout other plays here and there, but it's like more often than not, his best plays are dying.
He needs to die.
Well, and that's what I'm saying, is that's it's always been the case to some extent, but it feels like it's much more prevalent nowadays because people are just AFK farming. You picking up what I'm putting down?
No. I don't think so. It's just because both teams are getting better and better at efficiently farming the map and moving around the map. So when both teams are doing it very, very good, efficiently, you need to use sacrifices to tank some of the damage. Because somebody's going to die. If you're trying to farm efficiently on the map, you're trying to farm all 3 lanes, right? Somebody is going to die.
That's what I'm saying, though, is that I feel like in the past, it wasn't always just about farming efficiently. It was like about making gambits and like, all right, we're going to try and make this risky move to try and find a kill. And that kill is giving us a lot of value.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying there?
Yeah, I like that word. King's Gambit.
King's Gambit. That's right. Yeah. I play that every time I'm white.
What?
Literally every game.
I like the French defense.
Okay, that's a good one.
So bounty runes. Dragon Knight actually teleported away. He saw them rotating to defend the top tower, so he moves away and he's trying to pressure the other tower.
Yeah.
Good move.
Moon.
Radiant structures.
But he needs to back off soon. He did some damage. A tiny bit of damage.
That's a glyph out at least over here also. I don't know. It's alright.
I can see this game going 50 minutes. A resident ogre is gonna have an Aghanim scepter. Oh no, a resident ogre is dead.
Mid lane, there's a Witch Doctor ulti coming down. Root doesn't break it anymore. Fnatic claim themselves a kill, but now can they claim themselves the tower? Catapult wave is here. Are they gonna press for it? It feels like the answer is yes.
I admit nothing but my sadness.
He has diffuser, right? Yep, he has diffuser. This is time to go. They have to pressure because the Spectre has a meter hammer now, so he doesn't want to fight.
Yeah. Well, and actually, they just ran out of the dragon form, and the catapult ended up dying. Moon Shadowblade as the option. On top of him, and the backline can't be found him. iceiceice tried to create a little bit of separation here, but TNC, they're all over them. Finding at least one here. iceiceice is going to be chased down. The toss away keeps DJ from getting completely destroyed, but Armel is here afterwards anyways. With the slight change. Oh, good blink away. They didn't get the flame guard damage.
Middle tower is under attack.
And then he eats up a bounty rune afterwards.
You know what saved DJ? That wind lace. That extra bit of move speed, you know? Otherwise, the Ember would have definitely caught up on him.
Dang.
250 gold saving lives. Don't keep your slot empty, guys. Buy a wind lace. Saves a life.
Oh my god, DJ was chasing to try and kill KP.
Right?
Dude, he's thinking about it. Oh my goodness. I was terrified. But they might instead go towards the mid lane. iceiceice found March, avalanche toss, and he falls to the ground with his scepter laying there after him. Fnatic, again, able to make some counter moves here and there, but I mean, is it solving the problem? It doesn't feel like it really.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Moon?
Yeah, they get the mid tier one. It's very, very big. A Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade means he's also trying to scale himself, so he needs to farm more this game. The PL is gonna need some backup. Like Dragon Knight has to be a beast if it's gonna be a long game. Like BKB, maybe Silver Edge, AC.
Looks like it could be good. I think that, yeah, he needs to get something on there. Maybe he gets a Midas too. He's going Blink Dagger next.
Radiant structures.
Maybe they just want to try and pressure and like end the game.
I don't like the Blink here. It's against the Spectre though. The Blink is probably gonna be not so useful.
Dire are scared.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he needs to play more greedy instead of just be this utility
Radiant's
hero.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Well,
Maybe he feels like, because how the last fight went, right? But he just died because he was in the front line and he got doomed. And maybe he feels like he cannot get doomed, so he needs a blink. He wants to stay behind, out of vision, and then he jump on the
Double
doom.
damage empowers me.
I like that idea. And then it's just going to come down to who has the better vision, and with the Venomancer, think
vision and initiation. Vision and initiation.
Dire's
So Venom
middle
is gonna
tower
build
is under
the.
attack.
He's gonna build like I think pipe plus mech because he's against a Spectre. You need those two items to keep your supports alive.
Otherwise, the game turns south really quickly. And right now, Gabby is closing in on the relic, so Radiance will eventually be online. This is, you know, a relatively free game, it's felt like so far for Gabby. He's kind of gotten everything that he wanted, hasn't been pressured too much. Second highest net worth, granted behind the Venomancer, but not to a ridiculous extent.
But I think the Spectre can outcarry the PL until the PL has the
Radiant are
Silver Edge.
scanning.
Okay.
Because when you have Radiance, you sort of like Radiance is just good against illusion heroes in general. Because you mitigate a lot of his damage and you clear his illusions. They need to chill for the next couple of
Dire's
minutes. Wait
middle
for the 20
tower
minutes
is under
bounty
attack.
runes and wait for the Radiance. Oh no, they're smoking in. They're smoking in. Spectre's under vision.
And this is a pipe that's there as well afterwards. They can maybe win the fight. Gabby, oh, he's jumping all over the damn place. They're trying to chase him. They'll find him. The stun combo on to 2. KP controlling, the Doom killing, and man, Fnatic looking scared. Now the Remnant forward, they find Moon as well. He's rooted, he's dusted, he's stomped, and well, with Gabby showing up, he might go down. Gabby chasing in, trying to find it, but no. With PL showing back up, they can't go for any more.
That's really, really bad. But that's good moves by Fnatic. Sorry, not Fnatic, TNC. They just wanted to help the Spectre farm, defend their jungle here, this area. For Spectre TP back, and they realize he needs some. He might need some bodyguarding when he's farming around that area, and they just did the right thing and got rewarded. Like obviously they wouldn't have known. There was no way they would have known that the Spectre was under vision. They were just doing the right thing, coming to reclaim their jungle when Spectre is returning to farm the area.
Well, and that's one of those moments too, where like if you can't burst the Spectre from 0 to full, and she's got Haunt available, it's really hard to like zero in on which illusion it is. Just just start casting or pressing D and clicking all over the map. Feels pretty good, just able to get out of there. So impressive showing from Gabby. About to hit level 14, has the Meteor Hammer relic done, and very, very close to the Radiance. And granted, they do have a pipe on Fnatic, so there's some avenues that they have to like, sort of deal with the fight, but I'm getting more and more concerned as this game goes on.
They need to get. I think they need to get the Doom on the Venom. If the Venom is gonna have the pipe and mech, they need to doom him before he pops anything in the team fight. That would be ideal for them. So then the Spectre can do more with the Horn and Radiance. I mean, at the same time, even though let's say he manages to pop everything, right? But the Radiance is still gonna like allow them to fight better because the PL illusions are still gonna get destroyed later. So I think all in all, it's still a good. They're still in a very good spot. And Maelstrom on Ember Spirit and going in for a BKB. So he's probably gonna go for a Flame Guard EPS as well.
Oh, it's Gabby again living. Ember again brought down low and will get the stun off, but he still
Dire's
ends
top
up
tower
falling.
is under
No
attack.
haunts.
Take him down.
Tiny wants to get a toss.
Jack's back. Okay, they got the over as well. We were talking about how rough this was for TNC, or rather for Fnatic. They get a couple quick kills.
Yeah, can they get Roche with this? And Medallion? Is there any Medallion? Nope. Probably not then. So they have to just keep farming, I guess. I don't think they can claim any objectives. They're trying to claim the top tier 1. Okay,
Radiant's top
that's
tower
good.
is under
That's great.
attack.
Gargano is pushing out the bot lane. Vino has travel, so he's farming the enemy jungle. They're just trying to take as much as they can off the map. Roshan is going to be a very, very key thing in the next couple of minutes. Spectre is going to have his Radiance, so they're going to want to take a fight. If they can win a fight, they can do Rush.
That's going to be the avenue that they look for. Don't have a TP right now on Gabby, though. He's kind of in an awkward
And our
spot.
support Doom has BKB soon.
Oh my god. What a ridiculous hero. Honestly. This dude doesn't even have the stone. He's just chilling. Ice, ice, ice. Pops the haster and runs up a hill. Scares back the rest of TNC. And steals a couple creeps on his way out of there as well. Why not? Easy peasy. But yeah, trying to buy some more time. We did see in that last fight, Armel is not invulnerable. That was his first death after 4 kills and 9 assists. And he's going to have to play it a little bit safe from this point forward, it looks like.
And he just needs to let the Spectre on the Giving Vision, the Ogre to take the damage, you know, tank damage for them and just see how things goes.
Ooh. Yeah, he's underneath the ward right now on Moon. They know.
Radiant's
Wait, but they
middle
could
tower
set
is
up on
under
this
attack.
maybe.
It's a tier 3 though. It is dangerous. And he's not that easy to kill either.
No. You know, it's interesting with Moon, because of the Blitz Knuckles that are in it now and the attack speed, it kind of feels almost like a farming oriented item. Like
Radiant's
Moon's been able to
middle
keep
tower
up and
is under
farm pretty
attack.
well.
I mean, Shadow Blade is always like a scaling initiating item because it gives you damage, attack speed. So at the same time, you are not just all in compared to if you rush a dagger, right? You feel like you're gonna fall off if you don't constantly get kills or towers.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool build. I like it. Hope that we see more of it in the future. More Shadow Blade, more win. And they do have now a mechanism done as well on the Venomancer. Radiance just now completed. And a smoke up. They're ready to go. On the bottom side of the map,
Radiant's
though,
middle
Fnatic
tower
are
is
over
under
here, and they're going
attack.
to break this smoke right at the beginning. They do run into Moon, but he blinks away immediately. Great reactions. And that's going to be enough to get the rest of Fnatic out, it looks like. So Smoke Gank, not going to work. TNC forced them out, but weren't able to take the fight that they wanted there.
I mean, look at the dire wards, man. One here, one here.
Yeah.
They have a lot of information.
Dude, I don't know. The more that I'm looking at this Fnatic draft, I'm starting to like the way that it's looking going into the later stages. Like, Moon does feel like he's scaling. They've got these cores that are super farmed.
Doom. There's double Doom with Soulbind. Are you
I
sure?
guess that's true. That's the caveat.
And you have a Midas Ogre. 15 minutes in the game. You think he's not gonna have 10 items?
It's true. Oh, got 2 hands though. And the jump in, open up. Arch is already dead. No double victory this time. They just got the single one, but they got it on a good target. It's on that PL. Tim starting to drop down low. Can they kill him off in time though? Ice, ice, ice drops the ulti. The turn now. Ice, ice, ice trying to bring them down and will be able to find the kill on 23 Savage as the Doom finishes. So 2 for 1 so far. It's looking like it might be more as Jab's still somehow able to live through the ignite, but not quite long enough. Armel trying to TP out. Maledict tick, it's enough for the kill. They managed to bring him down 4 die. Fnatic make it work, but they bought back on the PL for this.
I mean, if they get Roche, that's fine.
Okay.
The Dragonite is definitely doing a lot of damage. He needs to do this. Even though he went the dagger after the Shadow Blade, he's still outputting a lot of damage with the level 15 turret. And he needs to be huge this game, and he's going to be huge.
Yeah. Already gonna be into the Aghanim Scepter as well in just a little bit, so he is definitely gonna be huge. He's a big giant dragon.
Fallen to the dust.
Black
Terrifying.
Dragon. Dig that. That's the highest level of the dragon, right?
Yeah. Scary dude.
You play Heroes of Might and Magic?
No. I don't know what that is.
Black Dragon is the highest tier dragon.
Oh, okay.
But in some games, the Gold Dragon
Radiant's
is the
top
highest tier.
tower is under attack.
What level is the ogre? Because right now he is getting destroyed. KP try to stay alive there, but it's not going to happen. He dies again. And now, like, look at this momentum that Fnatic are playing with. TNC, they got to put a stop to this because they keep on losing hero after hero.
Radiant's top
This is gonna
tower
be a
is
high
under
round.
attack.
They have ulti again from Moon. Jump forward, trying to find an opening. Ooh, Gabby almost got caught, but not quite. Yeah, man, I don't know what they do to stop this right now.
They have to regroup,
Damage.
reset. Try to wait for Horn, wait for your spells, wait for your Doom. They need to get this Soul Bind and double Doom.
Radiant's middle tower
And they have a
has
Veil
fallen.
on the Grimstroke, so they're gonna output a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Oh, they got a repair kit on TNC. What a game changer. What a game changer.
It always happens, yeah?
Yeah, I know. Oh, man. I mean,
Skadi?
for who?
You're not gonna guess it, man. Someone's buying a Skadi.
Ogre? No, it's not him. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Venom? What the hell? Alright, ice. I mean, he needs to lower the regen of the Doom, I guess. Sort of?
He's changing his mind. Why is he actually buying Skadi? Makes no sense.
Now he's queuing up a Lotus Orb, but he's got the ultimate orb.
I mean, the Lotus Orb
completed.
makes Lotus Orb makes sense.
Right, but he's got an ultimate orb now. Like, does he sell it? Like, I don't know. What do you do?
Make it into a Lincoln.
Okay.
Put your Lincoln on the DK, I guess.
Very bizarre.
I mean, sometimes he tries really hard to be the carry.
Yeah?
Yeah, he does tend to do that.
Now, what is...
Everyone has their weak spot. And his weak spot is sometimes when he's having too good of a game, he tries to be the carry when he only just needs to keep things simple. Support your PL. Get items that allow the DK, to survive or to do better in the fights. You don't really need to try to do damage. I mean, if he's not getting the Lotus, he's getting Lincoln stuff. Make up your mind, friend.
I think PL's getting the Lincolns too. Yeah, he's got the ultimate orb already. And building up Perseverance, it looks like. I think that should be coming out to him in just a second, the full Lincolns for the PL. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at these cores, and yeah, there's a quad, like, super farmed heroes on the side of TNC, but Fnatic right now is so strong. I feel like they've got two of the strongest heroes in the game on their team right now. Maybe these BKBs can make enough of a difference. They're getting Vampire Fangs for Spectre, maybe something else coming out on the Courier in a second for his neutral item. I'm not sure. It's a tough game. They need more.
Yeah, they need this game to go 50 minutes, that's for sure.
Yeah. Fnatic.
Gem? I like the gem. They get a gem on the Doom. When you're losing, you need the gem to clear out the vision so you have a better chance of coming back into the game.
Okay. They're gonna miss on that ward, just barely, but I think the ward scouted them making this move, so they know about it. Fnatic, they find him! Oh god, if they lose the gem right now, they do get the soul bind on the Doom. The Doom afterwards so close. Tiny as well as that Dragon Knight under a ton of trouble. Jab's trying to live through the other side of it. KP's still living. 23 Savage trying to jump out of there and go for the reinitiation, possibly? See if he gets a slow down. He's got KP under fire. That's a pretty good one. The casks are bouncing, and 23 Savage streams forward. The Gale just barely able to connect on the Gabby, who's dropping the Meteor Hammer. What a freaking play! He burns through the Aegis, but he too will eventually die. I mean, you know, he gets to do a little all chat after that Meteor Hammer kill.
He was dead anyway. At least he got the Aegis.
But
no buyback.
Dead.
Radiant's
Yeah,
middle
no
tower
buyback.
is
And
under
look at the
attack.
Dragon Knight up on the high ground, gonna start beating into these buildings with the PL there. And like
Radiant's
no
bottom
Doom.
tower is
This is really problematic. They use the repair kit, trying to keep it alive, but no glyph makes this a lot harder to hold, and the continued relentless damage from Fnatic is going to claim the first set of racks in this game, it looks like. There's still a good amount of Dragon Form left on the Dragon Knight. Eating away at it, trying to take it down. Armel seeing if he gets slow. The Mooney jumps forward. He finds him with the stun. They're burning the mana. They're finding the kill. No buyback. 16 seconds. TNC are going to lose another. Unreal. No buyback for him either. And that suddenly turns into likely a second set of racks, or at least the other tier 3 tower. Fnatic making the play and taking another high ground structure.
Radiant's middle tower is
God,
falling.
are they sticking around? I mean, I guess why
Radiant's
not?
middle barracks are under
Like,
attack.
Spectre can't really fight him right now. So that's 2 sets of racks. Can they stay for more? Are they insane? Oh no, they jump forward. They find the Doom yet again. Tim's, BKB, trying to turn in, see if he can take this fight. Still 20 seconds, still Doom is off cooldown.
Radiant's middle barracks
23
is
Savage.
falling.
Gonna move up towards high ground. They are sticking
Radiant's
around
top
here.
tower is
They
under
have
attack.
Dragon Form back up again for Moon. And just like that, they're gonna go from tower to tower to tower, racks to racks. They buy back on the Doom. They have
Radiant's top tower
to make
is under
something happen
attack.
here and stop this pressure. But Fnatic, I don't even know if they leave. Okay, they leave.
Radiant's
for
top
Roche, I
tower
guess.
has fallen.
Wait for next Roche? No.
Finds jabs, but now they've gone out and now they might be punished. Armel, there's the haunt afterwards though, looking pretty good. Tim's is brought down low by 23 Savage. This guy's hard to kill. Moon rooted. DJ trying to move in, seeing if he can save his life. He won't be able to. So that is 1 for 1 so far. They bought back on the Witch Doctor. March is dead as well. 23 Savage in the back line is just creating havoc. But he is going to be caught in the end and punished for his transgressions. Doppelganger trying to walk away, runs into the midst of all of them. Another avalanche, tossing jabs. Invis on the other side of it. Then they got Gabby, he's gonna die as well. Oh my god, the turnaround. It was so sick. 23 Savage with the bait. And they're all gone. GG and Fnatic are gonna be one of their grand final champions.
Fnatic. Victory.
What a game. Dragon Knight deserves the MVP.
Oh.
He did so much everything.